Hey, good morning. Beautiful day here in Texas. Today we're going to talk about 90 days of being on carnivore. If this is your first time here, welcome to Tweak Your Lifestyle. My name's Todd Yeakle. On this channel, I'm just sharing my personal journey, trying to do better. I found myself out of shape again. Roller coaster going up and down in weight, right? On several medications. Knees are busted up, can't even walk, not motivated to do anything. And I had to take charge, had to do, had to take control of my health, man. If that sounds familiar, man, if you're there, been there, hit the subscribe button, come along this journey with me. Now, first things first, you're gonna notice I trimmed up a little bit. Trimmed up a little bit, man. Number one, we got springtime on right around the corner. Bass fishing is gonna warm up, man, so that beer's a little hot. But the main reason, I just got tired of blow drying it every single morning. It took 10-15 minutes. I know that sounds a little girly. My wife always gives me crap about it, but I can do a lot in 10 or 15 minutes, right? So I was like, all right, time to trim this thing up, and so I can just kind of, dry myself off and go about my day. So, all right, 90 days ago, you remember, I was overweight again, back to 321. I was visiting my doctors. I got lots of doctors, man. 2-time cancer survivor. My family doctor retired. I was seeing a new doctor. I had an orthopedic surgeon I was going to because I broke my foot, didn't even know about it. Arthritis flared up in my knee. I have a nephrologist, a urologist, an oncologist, you name it. So I was visiting doctors, talking about, all my problems that were back, and I hate being on medication. Anyway, and they all pretty much said the same thing. It's the weight. Get the weight off. Get the weight off, and you're going to eliminate most of these issues, right? And so I talked to them, and so I was trying to avoid knee surgery, right? I was like, all right, I gotta get this weight off. So I started carnivore again. Now, if you watch my videos for a while, 2 years ago I did carnivore, lost 92 pounds. Love carnivore, lots of benefits from it, and I'm experiencing it now. 90 days went by pretty fast. If you've been hesitating, procrastinating, think about getting started, get started today, and check out the free download below to help get you going. You might have to tweak it to fit your lifestyle. This is the download kind of explains everything I'm doing, okay? And so, yeah, check that out. But I started carnivore because I'm just done. My goal this time is to get it off and keep it off, and that's always been my goal. But it's just, I'm just trying to change my relationship with food, right? I don't want to diet and then go right back to my old eating habits. It's a lifestyle change. It's changed the way I'm eating. When I go to restaurants, I try to make adjustments. I'm only 52. That's not old, but I felt so much older, and I'm sick of it, right? So, where am I at? All right, I got it back up to 321. My goal was for my next doctor visit, February 24th, okay, 90 days, I want to be down at least 40 pounds. If I'd be down 50 pounds, even better, right? And so, where am I at? First, I had to cancel the doctor appointment on the 24th, unfortunately, because we had ice. I would have canceled it, but they were closed anyway, right? We had ice storm here in Texas, and we just don't do well with ice. So it was supposed to be on Thursday morning, and Wednesday night, boy, it was coming through, and places started to shut down. And Thursday morning, schools and businesses and restaurants and all, they were all shut down. I worked for a food distributor. We didn't deliver that day. We had no one to deliver to anyway because everybody was closed. And so I had to reschedule the appointment. He's booked out. The appointment's not until April 7th now. So we're going to go on with the same goals, though, man. It's okay. We're going to hit it. But where did I end up? Okay, 90 days. Where did I end up? I started at 321, doing my Seinfeld. I did break the chain. You can kind of see it now. There's another week. The Thanksgiving, or not Thanksgiving, I started Thanksgiving. Valentine's weekend, took my wife out. We split that Rocky Road brownie. I still think that's funny. Valentine's, we had a Rocky Road brownie. Anyway, split that brownie, had a few cold ones. And then just went right back on track the next day, so I didn't want to slow me down. But anyway, 90 days, I ended up 274, 47 pounds down. Woo! Yes, that's, yeah. I could sit here and be a little ticked off that I didn't hit the 50 pounds, but why? I'm down 47. I feel great, got great energy. My knees feeling good. You know, I did this, I'm not bragging that I didn't do exercise. I didn't do exercise because of the way my knee feels still, okay? It's better. I haven't had to wear the brace in weeks, right? But I'm not able to really do a whole lot of heavy exercising. I can do some stretching, and I'll be honest, man, we get so distracted in the mornings. I don't have 5 minutes to stretch. I do, I just don't make time, right? I didn't implement intermittent fasting until like weeks 8.5 is when I started that. And that's important to me because number one, I know it helps with weight loss. Number two, as I'm losing weight, from what I've been learning, is it helps you replace the skin cells, and so it helps tighten your skin up as you're losing the weight, right? And that's important to me, obviously. And so I didn't even start that till weeks. It was halfway through week 8, I believe, when I started intermittent fasting. Okay, so you know my schedule. I eat eggs, ground beef, burger patties, steaks. I'll snack with those turkey sausages, and I know those aren't the healthiest. I've slowed down a lot on those because I really haven't needed snacks because my cravings went away. That sugar addiction was so bad. But I went from 321 to 274. 90 days. I went from a waist size of squeezing out of my 46 pants to comfortably sitting in 40s, right? Just comfortably sitting in 40s. What really helped this time around, just being better prepared. You know, I knew I was gonna have cramps come up. I had the Keto Chow electrolytes. I knew I was gonna have cravings, sugar cravings, so I played around with snacks that were, better options. Obviously, they're not the best options, but better options. I weigh myself every day to keep motivated, so I don't want to eat or drink a certain thing because I want to make sure the scale the next day reflects, behaving. I started doing the Seinfeld method, where I'm putting an X down for every day that I don't have sugar or processed carbs. Hold myself accountable with this channel. Your tips, your recipes, the encouragement has been really helpful. Finding yourself accountability partners, right? And that's what this channel's done for me. I also started journaling. And so I started by keeping up with what I ate on a daily basis, and then I'd go back over the week and said, oh, I ate earlier or later or whatever here and there, and then I can tweak that. I can change and make adjustments, right? My first week I lost 12 pounds, then it went to like 4 to 5 pounds as well as average per week, and here towards the end, it's only been like 1 to 2 to 3 pounds a week, and that's okay. I'm okay with 2 pounds a week. I'm okay with 1 pound a week. But you figure 2 pounds a week in a year's time, you're down 100 pounds, right? And so it's just got to keep that momentum going, and that's what the Seinfeld method, that's what the weighing, that's what the accountability has really kept me going. But by journaling, I was able to go back and make tweaks. And then, I just mentioned about cutting my beard off to save 10 or 15 minutes in the morning blow drying. I hate to admit this, I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I have to remind myself to spend time with God. My best days are when I start talking to God first, right? And whether it's in prayer, whether it's a worship song, whether it's a video, podcast, whatever, spending time with Him first thing in the morning, it just makes my day all that much better. And then I started writing that down, right? So I was tracking what I was eating, and then I started tracking down, hey, did I spend time with God? And it stinks to think that you have to remind yourself. Unfortunately, there's just so much distractions, and it's easy to do, right? It's easy to go about your day and skip certain things. And then I started adding in other things that help, like, accountability. You're reaching out to your people, someone you haven't talked to in a while. So I have a group of friends that we text almost daily, right? Hey, have a great day today. Hey, blessings to you, brother. Do this and that. And then I also try to reach out to someone different that I haven't talked to in a while, because I enjoy getting those messages, right? So I started journaling that. Did I reach out to somebody? How many steps did I get? And again, I really haven't pushed exercise. It's something I'm going to start focusing more on after the 90 days here. Definitely working on more steps, trying to get more stretches, get some more exercise as I go about, because I'm feeling better and better, and let's just keep that trend up, right? But, start journaling that. Keeping up with my supplements, because I am a 2-time cancer survivor. My immune system has been compromised, right? So I would forget to take certain things. I do like an immune booster. I do like an energy supplement that I really love. I when I started intermittent fasting, I moved that up to closer to noon. I tell you what, that's awesome because I'm already a morning person. And so now in the afternoon, when I take that energy supplement, boom, that just gets me through the afternoon even better, right? And so, you know, do I remember to take that? You know, I take probiotics and things like that. And so multivitamins, things to really get my immune system up and going to feel better. And so I started tracking all that. And then what went well for the day? What didn't go well for the day? Where can I make some adjustments, right? And what did I do for daily improvement that day? Did I listen to a training course? Did I listen to a podcast? You know, things like that. So it really helps keep me focused. And with the help of my daughter, we created a journal. And she says, "What do you want on it, Dad?" And I told her, and she made this awesome journal, right? And then I was able to get it put onto Amazon. And so I can order this journal and actually have it printed up. I'll share a link below in case you're interested, but it really helped keep me focused. And when it comes out, I'm waiting for it to come in now. But yeah, I plan on, you know, filling it out on a daily basis and then just kind of sharing my weekly experiences if that's of interest to you. I hope you found this video helpful. Man, reach out with any questions if I can be of help at all. Right? And again, if you're thinking about starting a carnivore, or maybe you have some questions on it, check out the download below. You know, make it fit your lifestyle. All right, till next time, God bless. Keep grilling.